So there's been reports about John Wall and would John Wall fit with the Clippers? And there's been reports about him possibly getting acquired by the Clippers through him being bought out by the Houston Rockets, if that possibly happened. Now, my personal opinion on John Wall has always been the same. My stance has always been pretty much the same with John Wall. I think he's a really good player. I think he's, when he's healthy, he's really good. I just don't see winning intangibles. And you might look at him differently. I'm not going to say you shouldn't. I'm not going to say you don't. And I'm not going to say that he's one of those players that people should overlook, because when he was at his best, I saw him be an all-star point guard. I saw him be a top 5 to 7 point guard in the league. And he was really fast. He was good at going to the rim, but he just didn't win anything. And that could be due to the fact that he was on the Washington Wizards. But at the same time, when I looked at John Wall, he didn't have a jump shot. His jump shot was always broke. It was never reliable. And when he got into playoff situations, I just didn't see him be the guy when the team needed him to be. I felt like Bradley Beal was always the guy that really pushed the team forward. Without Bradley Beal, I just didn't think the team would be any good at all. And before, Bradley Beal, I think had got drafted, the Wizards were no good anyway. But this is what I'm saying. I just never really saw John Wall as that guy. And if the Clippers think that he can come to the team and help them, then all be it. Let it be. I'm not going to go against what the Clippers organization think, because they're going to take the opportunity anyway. But I'm just not seeing how they can get him to play at a certain level that he's never played. Now, I will say this. If anybody can do that, that would be Ty Lue. Ty Lue is arguably the best coach in the NBA to me, and he can pull things out of players that players didn't think they had in themselves. I definitely think Ty Lue is able and capable of doing that. So that would be a good thing if they did acquire him and picked him up somehow and brought him in and put him under their wing and made him a better player than what he was. But a lot of times that takes time. And a lot of times that takes more than one season. And the Clippers are more in the win now mode. So especially what happened last year in the playoffs, they're definitely more in win now mode. So adding somebody that they have to pretty much hold his hand and, get him on the same level as everybody else. I don't know if the Clippers are really willing to do that. And I don't know if that's a situation that they would be willing to take, But and another thing with John Wall, too, his injury history, he was injured for at least a year or two, give or take, or a season or two, So injuries have plagued him of what he probably once was speed wise and playing at the level he did. And then on top of that, like I said, he never had winning intangibles to me on top of that. So to me, if you ask me, I just don't think it's a fit. I really don't think John Wall would be the answer. But if they did add him, I wouldn't be overly upset, because that is a point guard who has started in this league for years and who has shown he could be an all-star caliber point guard. So, if they could find a way to get him healthy and, if they got him on the same page with the team, you never know. Ty Lue's made wonders with what he's had, and he's been doing it his whole coaching career so far. So it wouldn't surprise me at all. And like I said, I personally don't think John Wall can help them get to where their ultimate destination is. That's just my personal opinion. But like I said, Ty Lue is definitely the one that could help a player like that. So I don't want to deny that. But hey, that's my take on the situation. That's what I think. That's how I see it. That's how I view it. That's how I look at John Wall. Never looked at him as that type of player. Never looked at him in that light. But hey, let me know what you think in the comment section. What you think of John Wall? Do you think he's that type of player? Do you think he can help the Clippers? And would you like them to acquire him, or would you like them to look elsewhere? Leave any comments in the comment section as always. And hey, Cali out.